Hey guys, welcome back to Oz Biker. Sorry it's been a while between videos, just had heaps happening, so you got to stay tuned for that because you'll be surprised. Also, this video is just about what I've done to the Streetfighter, owning it for 12 months and what I think of it. Hope you enjoy the video guys, and I'll chat soon.
It's been a pleasure. It's had its ups and its downs, but overall it's been a great bike, really. I love the sound of it. It's definitely not standard. I've got an up map on it, two of them actually, the performance map and also the M-Torque up map, which you just change with your mobile from map to map, and also you got your standard map. But other things that I've done to it is heater grips, the Ducati Bluetooth connectivity unit. I think I was the first one ever in Australia to get that. I just thought I might as well have all the bells and whistles with it. Well, road's slippery from all these trees. Oil off the leaves of the tree. And I've got carbon all over it. I've got carbon battery cover, front and rear mud guards, front sprocket cover, engine side covers, frame covers, also the exhaust cover, guys, which I would recommend 100%. It does not transfer any heat at all. Not that these were as bad as the Panigale, but you still felt a little bit of heat on your bum, but absolutely zero. I can be riding this bike now, pull over, put my hands straight on that exhaust cover, and it won't burn my hands at all. You'll feel a little bit of heat off it, but you can actually leave your hand on there, it won't burn it. But make sure you buy a good quality exhaust cover. I'm not sure what mine was, that Fusion. I'll put it in the description where I got mine, but it's really good. You've got to pull pretty well the whole arse end of the bike off to put it on, but it's definitely worth having it on. I've got the little windshield, the Ducati Windshield, which, yes, that does help. It just seems to stop a bit of the wind from catching you on your chest, but I would, if I had to buy it again, I definitely would. So that's a plus. I've got the Motogadget glassless mirrors and bar end caps for it. The mirrors themselves, they're really good, they don't vibrate, really easy to see out of. There's a lot of gravel on the road today too, guys, from the washouts that we've had in the rain, the floods and high winds. Trees have been down, but so you just got to be mindful of that, and just think there's gravel all around every corner, and you should be right. What else have I done to it? That's about it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, just ceramic coated the standard exhaust. I did have the Termi exhausts on it, but it was just too loud for me. I didn't like it. It shook me middle ear, and I couldn't, the bike just, I couldn't ride it at all. Not that I'm a really good rider or anything like that, but it made me even a worse rider. The problems I've had with the bike, oh wait there, another thing too, I've done the rear tail tail section, took the seat off. I'll put a photo up now of what the bike looks like, and also the so-called toolbox cover. I did that in carbon as well. Some of the problems I've had with the bike itself is the quick shifter was playing up. Had to get that out of my system. Playing up, and ended up having to go to Ducati twice for system updates, and eventually it's better, but it's I wouldn't say it's perfect. I had the BMW 1000 RR, and the quick shifter on that was butter smooth. It was click click click. It might be just my bike, but it's definitely not on par with BMW's quick shifter. That was the M Sport, you know, with the carbon wheels. That's what I had. The other problems I've had with it was I could not get my front suspension right, and I ended up taking it to Ride Dynamics in Brisbane. He's a suspension specialist, and he does all race bikes and everything like that, and he couldn't get it right, and then he ended up just sussing out what was wrong with the forks. And I've heard of a lot of blokes having problems with the front fork, so I would check that, guys. My left fork was 70mm low in oil from the factory, and my right was 10mm high. And when I was coming in the corners and trail braking and that, and trying to brake into a corner, before I got into the corner, it made the whole front end would just dive, and I couldn't adjust it, and my arse end would kick up. It was handling like a pig. I was truly thinking of selling the bike, but he sorted it now, and it's running smicko. It is handling. I'm still not 100% confident on it yet. I know I should be, but I'm not, because it was so long without getting the suspension fixed. That was done about 2 months ago, I'd say. It's definitely worth checking out. Probably 3 months ago. It's definitely worth checking out if you're having problems with your front end, guys. And one thing I find on the Streetfighter is the vibration a little bit in the bars. It just makes my two fingers on my right hand side a little bit numb. Just got to take my hand off every so often and sort of get some blood into my fingers. I'm not gripping the bars tight, I use my legs, but just the vibration to me is making me hand a little bit numb. Oh yeah, I did bar risers on it as well, which helped big time for me, because I've got a bad shoulder. Just made it a little bit more upright. So I use the 2-inch bar risers. That is stretching it to the max, guys, with your cables. I've really struggled getting it on, but I've got them on, and I've got the cables plugged in. Just made it. I'll probably go to 1 3/4 inches. It'd be beautiful if you're thinking of doing bar risers. If you're not, that screw would even work better. So apart from that, I'm running Pirelli Course 2 tyres. I like them. I'm not too fussed if they wear or whatever. I prefer to have grip, so I use them, and I'm I'm running about 32 psi in the front and the rear, so that sort of suits me. If I go to the track, I'll definitely lower it, but for the road, that's what I'm running. I aim at running 34, 32, around that sort of mark. Yeah, so apart from that, yeah, all great, guys. Would I buy the bike again? Yes, I would. I would not spend, I wouldn't, no, sorry, here we go. I originally was buying the SP Panigale, but because of my knee being shot, I went to the Streetfighter. They got the SP Streetfighter. I would pay the extra money for the simple fact that it's got carbon wheels, and I think you're looking at what, not even £2 difference, I'm pretty sure, but I'll do my research and I'll put it up on the screen. And a dry clutch, and not that much more. Okay, the brake cylinders and the pegs, foot pegs, but I just can't see the value in it. It had pipes and all that sort of stuff on it. Okay, but yeah. But anyhow, guys, that's my thoughts of owning the bike for 12 months. If you've got any comments and you want to know anything about it, just make sure you write it in the comments and I'll definitely get back to you. As always, if you haven't subscribed, guys, consider doing that and giving the video a like. And I'll talk soon. Ride safe and stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.